Hello everybody, welcome to the epic tiebreaker match, the official live cast of this round of 16 clash. We've got Serafino with the blue Wood Elves up against Olivier Dulac with the red Wood Elves. Serafino won the toss, decided to receive. These chaps both drew their previous two games. First match was 1-1, second match was 2-2. I can tell you Serafino's Italian, qualified through the Wild Thing Studio Wild Cup. Olivier Dulac is French and qualified through Vendée Gob. And yeah, here we go. This is very exciting. Apparently Serafino's a tabletop player on the Italian Euroball team. Olivier Dulac is, as everybody who follows tabletop knows, is the #1 ranked player in the world with Skaven though, not with Wood Elves. I do like Olivier's build with these double sidesteppers. I think these are great. Sideline control, one turn, defense and offense. Fantastic having these two sidesteppers. Wrestle is completely standard. Strip ball completely standard. Frenzy, okay, pros and cons, not terrible. 4 catches rather than the leader thrower, so he does only have 2 rerolls and an apple. But what I don't like about his team is the jump up tree. This has cost him 2 dodge linemen, or it's cost him, you know, taking a leader thrower and a dodge lineman or whatever. But I mean, I quite like the 4 catches actually. Serafino has gone for a more standard team build with 2 rerolls plus 1 from leader and the Apo and only 2 catches. He has also taken non-standard skills. He's got a grab tree, which I'm not a great fan of. That's Frenzy Dancer, which again is, you know, 6 and 2 3s. Officious Ref does nothing. Oh well, it means stun somebody. Yeah, okay, yeah, the sidestepper. Oh, that could mean a surf. But then, can he protect from the dancer surf afterwards? Probably not. And then he's got this. I hate this. Honestly, I kind of hate the sprint to the sidestep, right? Because sidestep, Olivier can use the sidestep during the normal course of the game, and sprint is not used through the normal course of the game. He does have the 2 wrestles, which is pretty standard. Like, Frenzy's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, this is the crucial tiebreaker match. They've drawn their first 2 games. Couldn't split them. This is the best of 2+1 format. So after 2 games, they were drawn. This is the crucial 3rd game. Where can you find them? I shall link you all of the stuff. I try to remember to do this, but don't always do it. Breaky T has got an incredible document. Plus, there's like, you know, the bloodbowl website. It's got stuff on it and things, but these spreadsheets are what I usually okay. Instant removal, that's big, isn't it? That is big. He might Apo this, yeah, turn 1 KO is always a pretty good KO, isn't it? But now any Kazas will stick. Particularly removals on dancers will stick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna be surfable. Whatever happens here, right? Something's gonna be surfable. This is a little bit risque from Serafino. Unless he rushes. But then he just gets stripped. And he gets stripped anyway. He can't be on the sideline because he can get stripped into the crowd. So I don't think he thought through this cage at all. Flip me. Olivier can go for the surf or the strip on turn 1. Yes, referee again, yeah. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, well that helps against the frenzy hit. Having the catcher back there. And now its extra player helps against the strip hit. But I mean, surfing his strip so that you don't get stripped back is pretty good, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, strip is of course generally better. Okay, well, he hasn't really reinforced against the strip, so he can just instantly strip and 3 and 8 ball in the crowd into instant win. Will he? I guess the problem is cancelling this assist, isn't it? That's the problem, is cancelling this assist. So, I guess he's not going to. Honestly, stripping just for a chance in the crowd would be really fun. But the problem is, yeah, it's cancelling this assist. Like, cancelling this one's easy. But the fact that he, I mean, 2, 3, like, it's just hard, isn't it? You'd have had to get somebody there to cancel both of them. But it was a directly thing. He gets the both down, which is great for Olivier because he can jump back up. No, but so does Serafino. This is the thing, half of the time Serafino's tree has jump up anyway, right? So I do not like, I really do not like the jump up tree. I so do not like it. But you know, it probably doesn't make a lot of difference, right? In the grand scheme of things. Hey, look, Maggio, it's a lot easier to say things like stripping things when you're not playing the game, right? It was an option. It was an option. Strip was an option. It's great for the comedy, and honestly, it probably only makes, like, none of the skills probably matter too much, right? At the end of the day, Olivier would have probably been in this spot, whatever skills he'd taken, and same with Serafino, and same with pretty much everybody in there, right? Like, you know, I agonised about which Dark Elf build to bring. I narrowed it down to 4 builds. Probably doesn't matter which one of the 4 I take, right? Probably still all ends up about the same. So, yeah, it's what it is. Do you try the what is it? Is it a 3? Is it a 4+? Yeah, 4+ jump up. Hit the tree. Break open the cage. Yeah, he's going to keep. Ooh, he's going to keep the cage with the dancer. Yeah, and the good thing for Serafino now is these 2 sides are probably safe, with both dancers being in the same spot over there. Like, I really do like Olivier's double sidestep catches. I really like those. I really like the double sidestep catches. Maybe that's what K-Fog should have gone with. The problem is, having the double sidestep catches basically forces you to go with a frenzy dancer. And it also kind of forces you to go with the tree, so you've got 2 sidestep and 1 stand firm. So you get to totally shut down 1 turn. Well, not totally shut them down, but be pretty good against them. Almost shut them down. Yeah, I mean, I did really like K-Fog's build. I did really like it. I mean, I don't know what the best build is. That was my favourite, but the sidestep catches are really good. Really, really good. Is he going to try for a tree block? Surely not. I mean, wouldn't he have already stood him up if he wasn't going to? Like, so maybe he's going to try the 4+ block. This looks like he's got timber, doesn't it? He's got all the place to help him up. Oh, I've just seen what he's going to do. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty cool, isn't it? If he'd got the second push, the tree would have been in the cage. I wasn't thinking about chaining. It's funny because we just came from the Wenteros surveillance game where he chained into the cage exactly the same way. Didn't think about it. That would have been hilarious, wouldn't it? Chain him into the cage. Jump up block. Who gets the jump up block? And man, what a way to lose the ball. A tree man chaining to jump up. Sack would have been hilarious. That would have been, oh my god, that would have been one of the players of the tournament, wouldn't it? That would have been just for the comedy as much as anything. Hello, Kruthgart. I don't know. The Encircle versus Niagara started at 17 UTC, so very much in progress. This is a little bit annoying for Serafino, isn't it? It's only turn 3, so it's not super annoying. It's probably just blitz the dancer onto the tree and then try to get lucky smashing in, isn't it? I mean, I'm not sure that nobody likes the jump up. I mean, I don't like it. But Olivier liked it enough to take it, and I'm sure some people like it. So he's blitzing the wrestler then, I guess. I really like blitzing a dancer into the tree and just trying to smash him. I guess this way the tree can 3 dice the catcher and then punch the wrestler into the tree. It's a full pow. Removal. Oh, diced. Yeah, try to kill the sidestepper is a good point. Try and get rid of at least one of the sidesteppers for your one turn. On turn 16. Nope, KO'd. Apo, maybe this? Maybe? Interesting, isn't it? Because he's got 2 stunned already. He's really short on men next turn, but I mean he's going to be really short on men even if he apples it. So. I wouldn't even think of dancing the surfer. I wouldn't even think of surfing the dancer. Just do a completely normal turn. Boring. Effective turn. Alon technology. No, this is the tiebreaker match. It's a best 2 out of 3, isn't it? And this is after the game 1 and game 2. This is the tiebreaker game. Yep. Yep. I mean, I think it's a. I think tiebreaker is the official designation. They've definitely had 2 games. Yeah, did them. Did one live, one as a replay last night. There was no overtime. So the first 2 games are 16 turns. And then the third game is the tiebreaker game that has overtime enabled. So neither side has won yet, which is why the score is 0-0. First game was a 1-1 draw. Second game was a 2-2 draw. Though Olivier did score 2 one-turn touchdowns. So he was actually pretty close to just losing 2-0. He lost 2-0 in open play and then scored 2 one-turns to make it a draw. Which is pretty wild, isn't it? But you know, that's what he's got. He's got 2 sidesteppers and he's got a frenzy, so he's got some pretty good one-turning stuff. Yeah, he managed to make them like with 3 dice. It was a bit. To be fair, the first one was not a great defense by Serafino. So the first one he didn't have to dodge at all, basically, and then the second one, because Serafino only had like 8 players or whatever, he backlined. So then Olivier was able to make 3 dice blocks to get the pushes. So, you know, did all the right things. Did Olivier. This monster tree. I wonder if he's just going to blitz with the tree, right? He could just dodge in. And if he doesn't roll a 6, who cares? He's got jump up. But if he rolls a 6, he just gets to smash your dancer. Yep, he is ranked number 1 on tabletop. With Skaven. No, he's not number 1 with Wood Owls. I don't know where he is with Wood Owls. I think he's in, like, you know, he's on the front page. I don't know whereabouts he is. Everyone's quite good at this stage. Eight for their opponents. Yeah, this looks like it could be a bit of a basis. I mean, maybe not. Who knows? He might just carry on screaming. I guess he could hit the dancer into a tree hit, so he might go for that. Oh, number 46. That's nothing like 8th, Christopher B. Number 1 wood, he must be careful, right? Surely. Surely it's Big Kev. Or is he Dark Elves? I don't know, Jeff. Purple Goo? Maybe? Yeah, trees could have mattered, couldn't they? They could have mattered in this game. That was so close to a hilarious tree jump up, tree chain jump up sack. Would have been hilarious. It's good. So it's K-Fog Dark Elves at number 2. With a team he hasn't used in 4 years. It's number 2. Disgusterous. I mean, the rankings don't mean a whole lot at the end of the day. They are what they are. Has he? He said the other day he hasn't really. Which tree has been better? I mean, the jump up is just obviously better, isn't it? I mean, as much as I'm not a big fan of the jump up, I'm not a big fan of it taking away dodge from your lineman, or wrestle from your lineman, or, you know, leader off a throw or whatever. But once the tree has got jump up, it's like obviously pretty amazing to have jump up on a tree. And it's pretty good. No, Yorkshire Kiwi, that will be in about an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, they're mattering a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. But yeah, they always kind of like control the centre and make you have to go down one side or the other. Ooh, I just realised, with this being the tiebreaker, overtime being a factor, Serafino already used 3 minutes of time bank. With overtime looming on the horizon, that could be critical. He might have to start playing faster. Wow, there's a double rush. And pretty critical dice, like not 100% game losing if they fail, but pretty critical. Side sub catches are pretty flipping good. Honestly. Pretty good. Oh, big removal. Does Apo this guy? It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Apo, honestly, because he will come relevant on turn 7, and then can relieve can relieve himself, can receive a handoff on turn 7. No, turn 18. Yes, that's a very good point. Very good point. Both of these teams have suffered more on offense than defense. because, you know, dancers can come in and do things. And yeah, only 2 rerolls is a real bad point of Olivier's team. Oh, the tree finally stays down. Finally, Olivier's tree is free to move, and somehow hasn't rooted himself in 5 turns. So he's free to go. A huge radius next turn. Absolutely huge. So now it's actually hugely impactful, right? You can go to all these squares. Crazy stuff. Nowhere is safe from the tree. And it's turn 6, which is, you know, the second most critical turn, so pretty brutal for Serafino. It's not easy to tag it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Now he really can't do it. 3 2+ to tag it is a lot. Plus then he could just blitz it off anyway, right, and then move the tree anyway. So yeah, the tree is definitely a terror for this turn. I mean, he can just dodge away from it next turn. It's not that bad. But he's got to play a little bit quicker, I think. Serafino. He's also got to not fail these critical 1 in 36 rolls. Does a great job of rolling 2+. Into the time bank again. Olivier is crushing Serafino on time bank use. And that's going to start being a factor, right? Because now Serafino really has to start playing quicker. It's imperative. Like, this is way too short of time. I wonder if he 4 2s through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Oh, he could jump. He re-rolled it and still failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 to there, I guess. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 3, 2 to get there. 4, 2, 2, 2. I think going around this way was better. Maybe where he fell was better. So we do have the 4+ leap in, if desired. It's not. Didn't think it would be, but you've got to look, right? You've got to look as the as woodies. You've got to look every turn and see if it's possible and whether you want to do it. Olivier has been surprisingly restrained this game, I think. Normally very aggro, isn't he? And he's not, you know, gone in at any point really. Yep, Surveillance and Zirpils, yep. This is weird, isn't it? Eating into the time bank here, Olivier. Yeah, he had to do that. I guess he was thinking about which square to go to. Like, he had to go to one of these two squares. Otherwise, this guy just gets served for free. So. Got a 3-2 out with him. Catcher can run up there, but it's not great, is it? This is pretty locked down. Tricky turn for Serafino. I bet he's happy he's got that catcher behind enemy line, so at least he's going to have something available on turn 8. Figured he'd blitz this guy and come around here as much as he can. Both dancers on this side. Strip dancer is really out far wide, isn't he? So the strip dancer actually had to go there to stop that guy getting served and the whole team coming up here, but that means he's out of range of the ball, isn't he? So he can't strip the ball on turn 7, which is an absolute treat for Serafino. Incredible, the ball will not be stripped this turn. He's in heaven. Wow, he's rolling all the dice. The problem with this is he's kind of too far ahead in a way. Because he has to go, I guess he's going to rush with the ball as well. Yep. Just all the rushes. And dodges, and yet the stripper just can't reach him. So this is looking pretty bad for Olivier. But also, it's taken so much of Serafino's time bank. And Olivier will probably just score the one turn and make it 1-1 anyway. This has killed his time bank. Oh my god, he stacked him. Oh my days. And we absolutely had to re-roll it as well. And try the 3-2 out. Or just the 3 to box in the catcher. Okay, 150. Flip me, what a half. Only 2 minutes gone for Olivier, but 5.5, over 5.5 for Serafino. Means if this goes to overtime, it's going to be real tough for Serafino. I mean, it's going to be tough in the second half because he just doesn't have the freedom of like taking a super long turn, you know, if there's something critical. I mean, I don't think there is really a one-turn defense, Soku. That's the problem. The problem with Frenzy and Sidestep is there isn't really much of a defense. He might be better defending with 11 players. He's still got 11. Oh no, he might not. If he's got 11, you know, at least the back line makes it a 75. There's a 75% roll in there. So making them making them 4-3-2 is better than getting it wrong. It's better than getting it wrong, and you do run the danger of getting it wrong if you try to defend it in any other way. And he did get it wrong in the first game, or maybe the second game, I don't know. In the second game. First half of the second game, he got it wrong. Always the danger. It's so like I didn't even try. Right? I had my best of 17 with Sol, and I just didn't try to stop the. I just didn't even try to stop the one turn cleverly. I was just like backline, you know. I mean, to be fair, that was like a Frenzy Juggernaut and a Gutter Runner with Sidestep, so that was a better one turn, but still. So he's got the gap to stop jump overs. The best way might be the pass, mightn't it? Maybe not. Maybe just dodge through. Or jump. You can leap, can't you? You can leap over. Threes and twos. Or blitz this guy and then run around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush hand. That's not good, is it? Or blitz him and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush, hand off. But then that's. If you don't pow, it's terrible. I guess you've got Frenzy, so you could Frenzy him out of the way on pushes. And then you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rush, handoff. That doesn't look too terrible. It's probably better than just 3, 3, 2, rush, isn't it? Well, he's already done the blitz versus the sidestepper. So he's gone in the least imaginative, most risky way possible. I'm sure it is more red, yeah. The problem is the thrower being here, right? If the thrower was like there and he could just run forward and lob it, you'd be like, okay, he gets the pow. But it does make him do an extra. Oh no, it doesn't. He can move this guy, though. It does make him do an extra dodge if he goes that way. So he can just dodge. Well, he can jump and dodge. So he can do a 3-2-2. he could hand off and pass. I don't know. Is it better to pass over because he doesn't have catch and intercepts anymore, does he? Oh, of course the handoff is better than the second rush. Yeah, of course. Okay. Stupid Jim. So it doesn't mean he's passing because just the handoff is better than the second rush. Way better. It means you're doing 2 1 in 36s, but you've got to reroll them both. A skill reroll rather than you've only got one team reroll. Okay, so he is going for the pass. Is this a 5+ interfere? Okay, double won the pass. Classic. Well, he wasn't going to score with that. I mean, a bunch of critical 1 in 36s. He can't feel too bad that he's failed one eventually. Well, I mean, he can, but he shouldn't. most elf coaches do seem to feel bad when every time they snake, but they really shouldn't, right? There's been a bunch of critical 1 in 36s. And this is the only one he's failed. Right at the end. And honestly, this is just like Olivier scored his 1 turn anyway, right? So it's not even that bad. What's bad is he's used 6 minutes of turn time, 6 minutes of time bank. Which is a lot. Yeah, he stopped the 1 turn, yeah. Like, basically, this is just the same as him scoring and then Olivier scoring back, right? So it's not even that bad that he didn't score. Both KOs fail, including the thrower who just got surfed. That's his leader gone, so that's a real bad time for Serafino in the second half. And Olivier catcher stays out. So it's definitely advantage Olivier now. I mean, not in the scoreline. They drew both games, but in terms of this match now, Olivier's got more time in his time bank. He's got the ball. He's 10 versus 9. He's a player up. All he's got to do is get this drive done, and he's very likely to win the game. Hello, Kim 1. Yeah, the leader out is brutal. The leader out is brutal. Wrestle out. He's actually out 2 decent players. He doesn't have the dodge linos that you would normally see. Knuckle dusters, and now Olivier's got Mighty Blow for free on the dancer here. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. Oh my goodness. Well, this is looking... sprint catcher, Cosme. When that was sprint lino, that's really crazy. He's got the sprint for the 1 turn. Like, I do prefer sidestep. Getting Mighty Blow on the dancer is insane. Like getting a double skill on, like, you know, like in NAF style. Like, this is so impactful in NAF style, isn't it? They don't like you stacking, and then you get to stack Mighty Blow on a player who's already got 4 skills. Because this is tabletop Ribgoaty. Oh wow, was that a double skull? Triple both down. Okay. Well, maybe there's a chance. Yeah, prayers aren't disabled in tabletop. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy personally. I think, you know, I think that the prayer table for tabletop is pretty stupid. They are using the exhibition one, yeah. They are using the exhibition one. It did, yeah. Yeah, it's this time not as critical as it was. That was a bit. It was a bit of a mistake by Olivier last time, but this time he's in a pretty safe spot. But still, I mean, I still think you've got to go for this, right, Serafino. It's still it's not a golden opportunity, but it's still an opportunity. Man, greasy cleats on Lepeg's mummy. Just turn him into the worst tree man ever. It was brutal. I think you've got so few players here, and your leader's out. Oh my god, he's going to go in a time bank. I feel like you've got to do something. But he's running out of time here. This is horrible. He's got to start playing faster. He has to save this time bank for critical turns. And maybe this was a critical turn, right? Maybe this was. Maybe you really had to get the, and that's the problem. Like, you don't always know when like the critical turns are, do you? So like, it's fine and dandy to say you need the time for the critical turns, but turns out, you know, maybe if he had another minute on this turn, he would have found like 2 really good squares that would have made it loads better. Doesn't get the knockdown. I mean. I'm sorry, Drew, but that's hilarious. Is he going to hand it off? Yeah, hand it off to the dancer here. Yep. Simply don't roll ones. Like Olivier here, and you'll be fine. So we've got the strip. Ball play here is on. I think you go for it 100%. 100% here. Okay, Olivier's made a lot of dice rolls there, which makes it a tiny bit harder, but only a tiny bit. Like, it's so good, isn't it? If it comes out here, one of these 3 squares, you've just got to go for it, I think. Especially given like the situation of down players failing your offensive drive. Now it's easier said than done, right? With all of the biscuits on the line. But at the end of the day, you've got an elf team. You know you're going to have to roll dice at some point. This is the time. Roll them. Oh, lame. Okay, well, he got a Kaz. I bet Olivier will be happy, because that was ripe for a strip. I think he had to go in there. But that's just my opinion, you never know, right? Olivier might fail a 1 in 36. It does happen. I am terrified of handing off. Yeah, I couldn't play like these 2 guys. I couldn't play like these 2 guys. Like, that's why I was terrified of my game, right? My game versus Go Bay. Oh god, he put a guy's surfable before he moved this. I couldn't do it. Like you can't re-roll this because it's such a bad re-roll to do. But on the other hand, if you don't re-roll it, you just lose. So you have to re-roll it. Like you have to re-roll it because you just lose if you don't. But you just kick yourself that you did it. You kick yourself that you had it. Like so, he's used a re-roll anyway and hasn't even done the sack. So that's a disaster, isn't it? That is an absolute disaster. He's used a re-roll on like a nothing turn. Absolute disaster for Serafino, and that might have sealed his fate, honestly. I'm not sure we'll see Olivier make another critical roll for the rest of the game. Maybe he will, but I mean he shouldn't. He shouldn't. He should really be able to do this safely now. Yeah, 30 seconds in the time bank, 1 reroll for Serafino, 2 players out. Olivier just has to play this super safe and, you know, H-cage and everything, or Vengerbus with a driver. You know, just mega bunker every turn. Easy 1-0, it should be. But, you never know. We go, look, Mighty Blow gets the removal, classic. Classic game-breaking skill for free. Yeah, I think whoever thought of the exhibition prayers, you know, wasn't the best thinker of things in the world. I'm looking instantly, Serafino is not going to get as good a chance again. Like, now I don't know what his plan is, right? Like, try and screen and hope that Olivier makes a mistake. I guess that's the only thing he has. Ugh. Hope Olivier gets real bad dice. Right, that's all, isn't it? Which isn't good. Kill the sidestep catcher, yeah. Yeah, that's what he should have done. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could have 2 dice. I mean, the problem is then if he didn't knock him over, he's got the assist on hitting him, but yeah. Kill a sidestep catcher, at least gives him a chance of the 1 turn, yeah. Yeah, play fast, mate. Okay, well he's got some players in. He's got the strip as a safety, so that's not bad. The problem is it is bad because he's got 3 less players than he should have, right? So this should be easily dealable with by Olivier, but he could still roll bad dice, right? He could still roll bad dice, and there's a chance. There is a chance for Serafino. Olivier's only got 2 rerolls. He could 1 in 9 and waste a reroll. He could also 1 in 81. But I mean, you know, Serafino is looking at 1, 2, 3% chances for things to happen here. He's in a bad way. Yeah, the moles could be worse for you, couldn't they? Yeah, the prayers could actually be bad for your team. That's wild, Cosmigo. Down to 30 seconds for Serafino is... wow. But I mean, you know, the pressure's intense, isn't it? The pressure's intense. Maybe more for these chess players playing for 2 million. But at the end of the day, they're like professional, you know, chess players. Everybody in this tournament are just dudes who play a little children's game. So you can't really expect the same handling of stress and pressure, can you? And looks like there's going to be a critical 1 in 36. Oh. 2. 2 critical 1 in 36s. So there you go. There is a chance for Serafino. About 5% chance, but there's a chance. Not this time. And not that time. So you know, that was somehow a good turn from Serafino or a bad turn from Olivier, and I spoke too soon because now Serafino does get a better chance, or at least the same chance as he had earlier, to pop the ball. Well, it's worse because he's got 1 reroll instead of 2. So it is a worse chance to pop the ball. But he's got a chance to pop the ball and react to it. His catch is down and he's got 1 reroll. So it is definitely worse than earlier. But he's got a chance, hasn't he? He has got a chance. He can hit the ball from here, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not really. He's got to probably hit it from the top. Put it down. This guy gets the ball, gives it to him, who scores. Yeah, ODL should have this. He should, but things can happen. And they might happen right now. Because now Serafino knows he's got no choice but to go for this. But he has to do it fast. He's got to start playing like 3 times as fast as he has for the rest of the match. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going. He's just jumping in the front. Oh, he's going to run out of time, isn't he? Oh my god. Do the thing! Okay, he's done the jump. He's got 10 seconds. He's sculled. He's got to reroll instantly. He's got the ball down. He's got 4 seconds left. Okay, it's failed. He's lost. Well, he hasn't lost yet. But do the rest of your turn now! Now! Move! Move it! Bit of police academy for you there. Oh, it's so stressful just watching it, isn't it? It's so stressful just watching it. Flip me. Down to 17 seconds. Oh dear, I didn't need this before my game versus Andy, I tell you. He hasn't really got the 1 turn right with the sidestep dancers. The sidestep catches. No rerolls for overtime if it happens. Another removal. Yeah, if the leader comes back. But I mean, he hasn't really got a 1 turn anyway because of the 2 sidestep catches. And yep, this is another crucial 1 in 36 for Olivier. Well, this is still crucial, right? If this fails, he just comes round, 2 dice strips him. Two more 1 in 36s? No. So 3 critical 1 in 36s, passes them all. 8% chance or whatever. You know, like, so each turn there's a somewhat decent chance that Olivier is going to fail a 1 in 36 and Serafino is going to be in with a shot. So he's, oh my god. So I was going to say, so he's still definitely in this. And then instantly Serafino 1 in 36s. After Olivier making 3 crucial 1 in 36s, Serafino fails his first. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm fouling the catcher, not now. Yep, that really looks like game, yep. Yep, that was pretty critical. Pushes the stripper further away as well. Wonderful. Yeah, on the bright side, it was a quick turn. Yeah. Yep, he's not going to need his time bank for the 1 turn because he's not going to have a chance to 1 turn. And yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for Serafino. Don't say it's over, but it's as close to over as it can possibly be without it being over. Just give up the stop and foul the sidestepper. Maybe, yeah, maybe you should just foul the sidestepper. Yeah, yeah. So at least you've got a chance of it. Because with the sidesteppers, you don't really have a chance of a 1 turn. Or he could hit the tree. He could have 2D'd the tree, right? He could have assisted the tree and then blocked the tree. If he casts the tree, he can 1 turn. But he's got the stripper back in range, so he will have a final roll of the dice here, Serafino. He will have a final roll of the dice. But it's not a good chance. But he'll have a chance. I wouldn't even blitz here, by the way, if I was Olivier. I would have just moved up. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The whole cage could have been there with the dancer inside it. Gets the cards. But like, he doesn't need it, right? Like, it's not that good to get the Kaz there. I'd rather the cage was like 3 squares closer to the end zone. Yeah, and he's got a rush to score. Crazy. 2 1 in 36. Oh my god, no, he hasn't got the frenzy. Wait, where's the frenzy? Frenzy's over here. Kaz due to mighty blow. Unbelievable. But again, the Kaz doesn't really matter. So it's a rush at the moment, and if he gets leap pushed, it's 2 rushes to score unless he chains himself forward. He's done the same thing as last time. He's given the good scatter to Serafino. So okay, I don't think you should bother with that. Go in here, do the leap, see what happens. Oh, what? I mean, I know this wasn't good odds, but the problem is I don't think this can be good enough. Especially not a blockless block. I guess this is what happens when Serafino's got no time bank. But you should definitely be blitzing with block and not with not block. Well, incredibly easy for Olivier here. Oh, or you can just move the catcher in. So it's a 2+ to win, barring Riot or Quick Snap. He did leave himself the 2+, but it was no problem. Olivier rolling no snakes the entire half. That's how to win as elves. Yep. Thrower does not come back. He's got 6 players to score versus 2 sidestep and a stand firm. So he's not going to. Is the thing. Yeah, it didn't make any. 4 out of 4 fails. Oh well, I mean one of those was Olivier's. No, 4 out of 4 and then plus Olivier's. 4 out of 4 fails for Serafino. Plus the cards from the 90 blow. Yes, Olivier was messing it up there. He's done the right thing. he was giving him the frenzy pushback into fill in, and there was some kind of chance, right? Yeah, so he's got Riot. I don't think he literally can't fill in the squares for a quick, even with a quick snap, right? He can't fill in the squares, so a quick snap is no good. So he needs. Oh, he's got the grab tree, yeah, but he just literally can't fill in the squares. He needs 8 players, and he hasn't even got 8 players, so he can't fill the squares. So all he's got is. Oh yeah, he's got 2. Yes, yeah, so the quick snap to there, and then tree block. Yeah. So quick snap and timeout. Yeah, because he's got the grab tree. I forgot about the grab tree. Okay, yeah. So he's got quick snap or a timeout. Both work. This guy should not be there. Should not be basing him. He should have been here, right? So that if it's a quick snap, I guess if it's a quick snap, he can move him anywhere. He'd move him to there on the quick snap. Oh no, because he had to go around back here, right? And this guy had to go around. Diced gap. Oh yeah, so that was just he couldn't move his base. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why this guy was here. He should have been here. So then you quick snap this guy to there. This guy would have run around the back. The other dancer would have dodged around to fill. pushed him forward 1, which is all he would have needed after the quick snap. So yeah, he had a quick snap or a timeout. And now he finally fouls this catcher that he should have been doing for the past few turns and does nothing. Well, there you go. Olivier Dulac gets through with a 1-0 win. Congratulations to him. Commiserations to Serafino. Olivier books his ticket. He will be playing the winner of myself versus Andy Devo, which will be happening in about an hour. And yeah, isn't that exciting? So there you go. He's the 3rd player into the quarterfinals. So big congrats to him. Lovely fella as well. I'm sure Serafino is too, but there you go. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.